Hi, my friend. Let me show you how I make my cannoli coffee cake, which is so delicious. It really begs to be dunked in some hot coffee or tea. It's just delicious. If you love sort of the flavor of cannoli, the candied citrus and the mini chocolate chips and all of that jazz, a little bit of cinnamon, this is that, but in like a coffee form, and it's so good. Start by mixing together your dry ingredients with your leavenings and a little bit of cinnamon. Give that a stir, and then I'm going to add in some candied orange peel and some mini semi-sweet chocolate chips. Mix it all together, give it a nice little stir to combine, and then just set this aside because you don't need it quite yet. To a large bowl, you're going to add some granulated sugar and the zest of some lemon and some orange or clementine. And I like to take my fingertips and just sort of mix the sugar with that lemon and orange zest together by hand for just a minute because it releases the aroma and the essential oils in that zest and makes it so much more fragrant. And after I work that together for just a minute or so, I add in some softened unsalted butter and I mix this with a handheld whisk. But you can also just do this in a standing mixer with a pedal attachment. Mix the two together until combined, then add in a couple of eggs and some vanilla extract and continue to whisk until it begins to come together. Once there, you are going to add ricotta, milk, just your usual suspects of a coffee cake. You could sub the ricotta with sour cream and it would work just as well. This coffee cake is just such a family favorite. We polished one off in less than 48 hours because it's so good. And there's just something about the winter days and like that afternoon pick me up of a little something sweet with your warm cup of coffee that just makes life that much better. Once your wet mixture comes together, you're going to add in your flour mixture, and I'm just mixing it together with my spatula. The batter is a little bit thick, but do not panic, it's perfect. I like to take this batter and just pour it into a greased bundt pan. And once you have it all in there, make sure you just sort of smooth out the top so that it's all really nice and even, and pop this into a 350 oven for about 45 minutes. Then let it cool before you serve it. It is phenomenal, so delicious. You will love it. The recipe is in the description. Do not miss it. It is a must make. Enjoy.